We can all be forgetful at times. We live in a distractible, overstimulated world. But for many women in their 40s and early 50s, it's the hormone changes that make attention, memory, and focus more challenging. And given that World Menopause Day falls this week, and the theme for this year is cognition and mood, I want to let you know why this is happening. I'm a clinical nutritionist and naturopath, and I consult many women this age, as I am as well. And I want to share one example of a lady who wanted my help and didn't know what was going on and what to do about it. Well, hello and welcome to Health by Nature. I'm Sheridan Genrich. This story is of a professional woman, usually very organised, in control and capable of juggling many things at work and home, until around 42 years old, when she says that came tumbling down. She described cloudy thinking, memory loss, low mood, anxiety, and a devastating loss of confidence. She couldn't remember names or words, what's clinically referred to as loss of nouns, and as a result she was becoming socially withdrawn and not wanting to go out much and socialise. The 5 to 10 years leading up to menopause is called perimenopause, and it's usually associated with hot flushes, menstrual changes, and sleep disturbances. But very often it's the psychological symptoms that are most prevalent and debilitating. So why is this? Well, for women in their 40s and even some in their late 30s these days, the fluctuating hormone changes are common because of causing the brain fog. There are estrogen receptors all over the body, not just in the ovaries. And the signal to make estrogen for the ovaries is coming from the brain, which can surge between high and low, so it's not stable just yet, before it actually reaches the low level naturally when menopause is in the final stage. So current research also shows that estrogen helps transport glucose into our brain. So the lowering levels of estrogen as women age mean that our brains need to recalibrate energy use, or the crashes in the glucose level will cause high and low levels of energy in the brain. When our estrogen levels decline, our insulin sensitivity declines as well. And the less insulin sensitive we are, the less carb tolerant we are. I'll go into that in another video in more detail. It doesn't mean no carbs, it means the right carbs. Elevated insulin levels affect all of our hormones as well, especially the thyroid gland. Thyroid disorders are therefore often associated with brain energy lack and brain fog. And while there are many areas to look at to try and fix this, or at least improve the symptoms, which include obviously sleep, hydration, and stress management, one key nutrition solution that I often suggest is that we need to anchor our meals around protein and fat. This allows the even flow of glucose supply into our brain. And the other way this can help is the brain starts to rely on an alternative fuel source, which is in the form of ketones. You may have heard of it. This doesn't mean a full-on keto diet. It just means stabilizing the blood sugar in the body, which helps stabilize the brain function energy as well. I'll go into more detail about brain fog, what causes it, and much more general information in another video. But for today, I want to reassure you that if you're feeling some of these changes that I've described, and you know someone who's in this age bracket and who's withdrawn and really struggling with their health, then there are several natural solutions available, and you're not alone. It's extremely common. If you've benefited from this video, please like, subscribe, or leave us a comment. Until next time, thanks for watching.